Welcome everyone in this new video on Final Fantasy XIV. Last time we did the introductory quest, so we have to do the actual tutorial this time. I mean, there is Ninia here, there's a quest. 50 EXP is kinda nothing. Ninia, a veteran adventurer, has some information that might be of interest to you. Well, will you look at this? A shiny new adventurer. Listen close, lass. I have some information that might just help you, help put you on the map here in Limsa. I was passing through Bulwark Hall below not long ago, and saw a bunch of herbs just scattered about on the ground. Now, I'm not entirely certain, but I think they might be the black market wares known as dream flowers. I don't know about that. Limsa is a busy port, and not all the merchants blowing across the street are above board, if you know what I mean. How the plans end up in the Midmaster, who knows? Might have been a deal gone bad. The important thing is you make a name for yourself by handing them in. Okay, speak to Skynrail and she'll get you down to the first floor. Then all you have to do is pick up the herbs and take them to Alduskif at the Octant. Being a worldly captain, he knows anything or sure about such shitty goods. That sounds very, very, very risky. Well, anyway. We took the quest, maybe we'll do it later. Badron, provider of the drowning wench, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Right then, let's start the year off nice and easy with 3 tasks. What else you get used to here in Limsa. Firstly, if you head down a floor and point your nose to the west, you'll get an eye full of the great glowy glister in the middle of the courtyard. That's not either right. A device what can move you from one place to another in the blink of an eye. I know a swifter way to travel, providing trees either at where you want to go, of course. Have a chat with the yellow jacket on guard down there and you'll be treated to a lecture on the working of the device. Before you do that though, remember to touch the thing, strange as it sounds. It won't work till you have. Second on the list is the marketplace. You'll find the weapons and armor and you'll all your adventure bits and pieces for sale in the district what lies beyond the Iderite. Don't go through your gill around just yet though, or you'll get freeze quicker and you can say, why is me going put so light? Have a word with Swords Blight instead. What? Is the meat? What is the head? Oh, he's the head of the Merchants League, by the way. Give him this soul octant, and he'll treat you well. For the last of me helpful hints, suggest you meet some fellow spellslinger at Arcanist Guild. I guarantee you'll learn a few new tricks for your Tom if you decide to join their crew. Muri at the front desk is the one to get you started. Got all that last seen to them 3 tasks have ye on a little jaunt around the city. I'll help ye work out where everything is now. Best be getting on. Run along, Baggerit. Tre cose di ye of foot out ye somewhat crucial. That bloody calamities made a right mess of me memory, I swear. Well, that or tail, any road. Well, year out if ye happen to pass any poor sods what look like they might need your help, consider giving tail of woe a listen, huh? Sounds like a sure admit, but you never know what interesting opportunities could be lurking out there, just waiting for you to stumble on them. Very simple, Nini over yonder's been casting glances at ye since ye waltzed in. Why not lend an ear and see what she has to say? Aye, you'd like to find yourself running on errands in the beginning, but once you build a reputation as a woman folk can trust, the jobs get harder and the reward more generous. If you have the time, I'd also seek the advice of the smith here in the wench. The lads as bear that I'll have some fine advice for them what are just starting out the profession, and that, my girl, is how you go about becoming a legend among adventurers. Okay. To leave the drawing wench must accept the quest again name by speaking with Nia. Not really. I don't think so. Yeah, we don't need that. Is there another right? No. There is no other right here. Okay. Bit problem, don't you think? Wait, but I already spoke with him. Like, come on. I already... well, anyway. You wish to visit the Bulwark Hall below? The girls' lift is ready when you are. Yeah. Maybe let's go to the guild. To the Arcanist Guild. Which is the Summoner Guild. I guess. That's the same thing, I guess. Sanctuaries. Yeah, no. Interacting. Yeah, I know. I don't need the tutorial. Why? Why there is a trail of herbs randomly? Doesn't really make sense to me. Then yeah, to him. Yes, I'm Haldishkif. You have some herbs you wish me to examine? Forgive me, I could not resist the gesture. These herbs are not more than Altic lavender, a common enough sport from Limsa Luminsa. In fact, this probably spilled from crates that were loaded onto my very own ship. I think someone has been having a bit of fun with you, miss. But not to worry, you will learn a few things. I made a new acquaintance. Well met. That was kinda a shit quest. But anyway. Genasi. What? Genassim of the Burgeir Consortium seeks the service of a conveniently unoccupied adventurer. Excuse me, miss, but might you have a moment or two to spare? You seem the type who enjoys being accosted for menial tasks, and requires someone to make a delivery to the dutiful sisters of the Edelweiss. I wouldn't be surprised if you hadn't heard of them. The sisters prefer not to advertise their presence here in Limsa Lominsa. They do, however, provide a rather unique service of which the Brugger Consortium has recently been the beneficiary. I will have you deliver this package to Terry Dorman, Lonward, along with our profuse gratitude. Okay? That's some really basic quest. Alderskiff, captain of the trading ship Orion, has some information that might benefit your standing as an adventurer. By the way of thanks for delivering my scattered lavender, I have a nugget of information that might prove useful to you. You see, I was recently approached by an uncapped seafarer, which is not, I admit, particularly unusual for a man in my profession. That was unusual. What was unusual was that he offered a generous sum of gil to be introduced to any adventurer I might know. In my experience, sailors are not known to carry such a wealth of coin about their person, especially with the ale house of Limsa Lominsa so close at hand. Kidnapping have not been a common these past months. I suggest you to take this information and speak with Glatzeriel. The guard would sends at the entrance of 2 East Hawkers Alley. It never hurts to show a spirit of cooperation to the authorities, lass. Okay. Let's tune the at the right. Another novice adventurer, aye. Baderon has sent more than a few of your kind this way of late. I'm Sun Heman, one of the Yellow Jackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. It is also my charge to provide guidance in the use of this device. Fear not, I shall be brief. Aderites are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. They are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the Aderites and the reconnection to the flow of Aether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune herself to each one. Once you have expanded your horizon beyond the walls of the city, you will soon find yourself performing the act of attunement as a matter of course. There is, however, no need for unseemly haste. The Aderites found in and around the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you. Should you wish to learn more about Aderites or transportation magic, I will be here to answer your questions. Return learned, okay. You turn with the Aderite, you are now able to use the return spell. Like, Arialm Reborn is very, very slow. Like, even if you skip all of this, it's gonna be very slow. The goblin merchant Sweet Nix appears to be in some distress. Psh, Sku. Sweetness is Beardus, Gobby, and Craft Team Smart Trade Maker. Sweetness make a busy deal with Uplanders. Need deliver them to gate of Mill Van, but Sweetness shivers shakes. Uplander walks to the gate of Melvan for Sweetness. Uplander delivers the letter to tax lady Ptajla. Okay. There is a couple, yeah. Okay. Why? What? Trishinobu. What the fuck? This is a very accurate Shinobu. That is disturbing news. Your initiative is appreciated, adventurer. I have the captain placed the yellow jackets on high alert. While I have you here, I need you to visit Frid Vubin and tell her the same thing you told me. You'll find her a bit further down East Hogger's alley. Fridwib has frequent dealings with adventurers, so any warning you give her should soon spread through the city. Okay. This way, I suppose. That's a main quest. So we have to go to the Arcanist Guild. That's not an option. Let's go with this one first. Greetings, miss. Might I interest you in the service of a retainer? Well, stays some suspicion CFR is on the prowl for gullible adventurers, a possible suspect in the recent kidnappings, you think? Well, I'll be sure to pass on that warning to my customers. What with all the motions and travelers milling through Hogger's alley, these kinds of unsavory activities can often go unnoticed. In any case, I promise to keep a sharp lookout for anyone being accosted by stranger looking sailors. Okay? That's fine by me, I don't really care. A fine evening to you, madame. Welcome to the most replete marketplace in the grand realm of Orzia, where every shelf groans under the weight of wonders born from all four corners of the world. Pre-browse the stalls until your eyeballs ache from googling the overabundance of unbelievable bargains. Now, as much as we would love to elaborate upon the unrivaled quality of our merchandise, I must tend to some cargo, but recently arrived at the docks. Okay. These wordings are kinda hard to answer. You bear a gift from Badron, whether you could it. My octant. By the navigator, I must have left it behind in the wench, along with a week's pay and several bells worth of intoxicated memories. I am most grateful to have it back. This tool is a keepsake from my days as a ship captain, you see. Needless to say, your good deeds must be repaid, and want better recompense than the wisdom of a master merchant. If it is simple and sturdy adventuring equipment you seek, you need look no further than the east and west arms of Oaker's Alley. Least you adopt, each guild you invest in arms and armor will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession by its very nature. It goes without saying that the Ogre's Alley boasts stalls specializing in the tools of every martial discipline imaginable. And within but a few steps are a bazaar and pocket areas that will most amply supply all your potion and perishable needs. Our keen-eyed agents procure a flanky befordering range of wares during their sojourn to distant shores, so it pays to become familiar with the type and price of the goods offered by each stall. Such knowledge will serve you well if your purse is light or your time is short. But verbal instruction of this kind will only profit you so much. Experience have ever been the surest teacher, if not the kindest. I invite you to explore the markets for yourself. Okay, I don't really need to explore. It's been kinda while. I want to do some combat. There is way too much reading to do here. Yeah, I don't need an explanation of Ethernet. So yeah, there is sub-stories. The main is here. I think this is gonna send me into battle, hopefully. Experience earnable below level 80 is dramatically increased. I don't have this on my main character. Why? Is this like timed or something? I could go with this one, but... Welcome to the Arcanist Guild. Is it here that we research and develop the field of Arcanima? Arcanima is the science of employing arcane geometries, intricate patterns that unlock the mysteries of existence, to draw forth and manipulate the body's etheric energies. But if I'm not mistaken, you already possess some rudimentary understanding of the craft. Shall I deepen your knowledge of our history as well? The roots of Arcanima can be traced back to the esoteric calculation practiced by the people of the South Sea Isles. It was these island folks that first discovered a method to express natural phenomena in mathematical terms. This is kinda complex. Building on this process, the existing mathematical formulae were further developed into arcane geometries, precise patterns that allowed a practitioner to weave either into specific magical effects. The mage who invoked this new form of magic became known as Arcanist, and the school of Arcanima was born. Many such mages wishing to expand their understanding of the world took to the seas aboard trading vessels. Upon their arrival in Limsa Lominsa, Arcanists found themselves welcomed into the academic elite, soon secured positions in the realms of governance and council. The knowledge of an Arcanist, however, is traditionally passed on from master to chosen disciple. As such, Admiral Merlwyb, counting several wielders of Arcanima among her personal staff, became concerned that this exclusionary practice would lead to the eventual extinction of the art. So at the Admiral's express order, an official Arcanist Guild was established, and funding was provided for research and training. The complex and demanding nature of Arcanima, however, remains the greatest threat to its own future. If you would like your study of this challenging if you would continue your study of this challenging discipline, then I must insist that you indicate your commitment to join our guild. Well, let's go. Well, have you decided to enroll in our guild, or are you now intimidated by the thought of excessive thinking? Bitch. Mori wishes to use okay. Your sound judgment is to be commended. Now, standard practice dictates that I introduce you to our guildmaster that you might convey your tension in person. Due to extraordinary circumstances, however, he is unreachable at present. Isn't he right there? Instead, you may speak with Mistress Tubirjaim. She has shouldered fully responsibility for the guild's leadership in the interim. You will find her just over there by the bookshelves. You needn't be shy, though her mind is sharp and critical. Her manner is always most welcoming. So, but, okay. Yes, Tubirjaim. Congratulations and welcome to the Arcanist Guild. As Murie has doubtlessly explained, I'm serving as acting guildmaster until our wayward leader deigns to return. I assume our capable receptionist also spoke of our art's origins. Allow me then to expound upon its nature. Arcanima taps into the living energies of Aether. The evidence of this is presented most aptly, perhaps, by our ability to manifest the arcane entity Carbuncle, and the manner of magic which this ethereal ally employs at our command. The core of the discipline, however, is found in the pursuit of definite solution to any potential quandary, even on the field of battle, nay, especially on the field of battle, this principle takes precedence. If one wishes to make certain of the question of victory, then one must apply the most effective strategy. An arcanist is measured by her ability to calmly analyze the situation from moment to moment and respond with the most appropriate spells at hand. The study of Arcanima will test your mental faculties to the point of perplexity. Are you prepared to reason your way through predicament after predicament? Okay. An ambiguous response. The kind I most prefer. Let us now see if the clarity of your words is matched by the sharpness of your mind. In Lower La Noscea, you will find, among others, 3 species of pests: wharf rats, little ladybugs, and Aureliae. I ask that you employ your skill in Arcanima to eradicate 3 of each type of creature. Leave the city through the Tempest Gate, and you will soon encounter the potential targets in abundance. As soon as you remain focused, I do not foresee these opponents causing you or your budding abilities undue difficulty. Once you return from completing this preliminary trial, I will welcome you as an official member of the Arcanist Guild. May your judgment remain swift and clear. Okay, can we fight now? Like, come on. Did we get this one? Not yet. Which way? Which way? We have to go there. Okay. We don't. We can't use mounts anyway. Yeah. This way? Maybe we have to go down. Yeah, we have to go down. What is the fastest way to go down? Not sure. I mean, up. More like up, not down. But anyway, we have to take the elevator. Kinda. I mean, anything that changed the area. Terrell, Gil, and bots. Why? I don't get it. Like, how much do we want to wail on? I mean, this is up. This is not a free-to-play game where you would just wail or something. Like, this is a paid subscription game. Like, come on. Why are you even doing this kind of stuff? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, trust me, I've seen my fair share of bots in Lost Ark. Doesn't really make sense to make bots in Final Fantasy XIV. Like, isn't the whole point of Final Fantasy XIV to actually farm normally? Like, doesn't make sense. Like, you just buy everything. This is not how it works usually. Like, if you buy everything, what's the point of playing an MMO? Which is like just grinding. Like, most of the thing in a MMO is like grinding. That's it. Those are kinda easy. Away heal. Nah, I pressed the wrong button. I don't know. Why doesn't this thing attack? Why this thing doesn't even... Okay. Away heal, place, stay guard, steady. Come on, like... I'm attacking, why aren't... this thing isn't attacking? Like, come on. Kinda dumb. Psychic. No. Wait, are we healer? Like, I'm not. Are we healer? We're not healer. Like, what the fuck? Why do we have a heal spell? I don't get it. Slay Aurelius. Okay, they're kinda distant. That's not in our range. Those ones. Maybe. Aurelia. Guard. What do you mean guard? Just attack. Why? I have no idea why this guy doesn't even attack. Come on. Attack. Please, attack. I have no idea how this class works. Like, this is the first time I'm actually using an Arcanist. I think I've locked Arcanist on my main character, but never actually used map. Okay, we can't... Wait. No, that's just a respawn. Why can't we do that? We attuned the thing, you know? Maybe we don't have the bunny. Not really sure. So anyway, I think they should buff the sprint. Like, it doesn't make sense 20-second sprint when you are not in battle. Like 20 seconds every minute, which doesn't really make sense. Like, just give me a limited sprint. It's not like I'm gonna do something bad with the sprint, like just put a toggle on off sprint. Like, why should I just walk? I have no idea. I really have no idea. Okay, the guild is kinda not here. Let's go directory. I don't want to work over there. Yeah, maybe she is not fast, that fast. Like, loading takes a while, even if this game is quite old. Technically, in technical level, it's quite old. I see the creators beyond the city wall pose you a little threat. It is with great pleasure then that formally recognize your initiation into the guild. From this day forth, you may proudly bear the title of Arcanist. I suggest you continue your forays into the wilderness and keep the pages of your grimoire turning. There is no finer teacher than the harsh mistress of experience. And to commemorate this occasion, I gift you with this hunting log. The enemies marked within its paper have been specifically chosen to challenge your abilities in Arcanima. When you devise a new strategy or tactic, you now have a ready source of opponents on which to test it. When you feel you can command a carbuncle as easily as you might move your own limbs, return to me for further instruction. I will be waiting. The next Arcanist quest will be able from Tiberian, okay, upon leveling to 5 until log, and what until log is. Let's see, until log. Little Ladybug, ok. So those are Lanos share. We can't do other classes. I was just checking. Okay. So anyway, there is another Lala here. Okay. 11. 26, okay. Well, she has a different minion. Like the basic one is like the ship, like the airship or something. But anyway, for this episode, I think is everything. Please subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Let's see each other in the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV.